Hey everybody. I throw around the terms living food and dead food all the time and no one knows what I mean. So I'm going to try to explain that. Living food is food that's grown in soil with a lot of microbial action, where compost, well-made compost is added to the soil, increasing the organic matter of the soil, the living part of the soil, so that the microbes and the prokaryotes, all the little bugs in the soil, can start breaking apart that organic matter, reforming it into new organic matter, and then feeding it to the plants. And this new organic matter is fitted to its environment. And so what you get is a very specific nutrient value that's given to the plants, and this imparts a lot of natural protection to the plant, that the microbes in the soil will hold off the decay cycle through their interaction with the plant. And when you replace these microbes with fertilizer, you get a lot less of the biological churning. You basically start feeding the plant directly as opposed to letting the microbes do it. And what this is going to create is sort of a plant that's separated from the natural biomes of the world, that doesn't have this good protection against disease and pestilence. And so once you start fertilizing, you may increase your production initially, but eventually what you're going to find is that the plant loses its ability to fend off the natural pestilence and disease of the world, and you create a weak plant. And you eat enough of this food over a long enough period of time, in our case maybe 3 generations, then eventually you start having your biome separated from the natural world and all its natural protections. And pretty soon you end up in a place that we are kind of at, where our immune systems are slowly becoming unfunctional, and disease is attacking us all over the place, and new diseases that we've never even heard of, because our biological protection has been removed. That we started feeding the plants with fertilizers, and now we're in a place where our plants no longer make us healthy. The food we eat and the animals that we consume from these plants are all sickly. And now we're venturing into a world where we have to attack disease constantly because the natural fortifications that we had are gone. We have to reintroduce living foods back into our diet, and this is the solution, the grand solution to our health problems. There's a lot of little solutions along the way, but the big solution is we need to improve our gut biome. And the only way we can do that is associating it with living foods, the foods that come from living soils. We need to reconnect our bacteria to the world's bacteria. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get this message out that this food is fundamentally different from the supermarket. Anyway, thanks, y'all.